Okay, hate her or love her, you cannot deny that Stormy still is doing her thing as far as her brand and business goes with Canvas Beauty. I'm really proud. I'm really happy for her. I'm happy to see her shine. I'm happy to see her products getting sold out because, as a black woman, there's a lot of things she could be doing that people to make money that people may frown upon. This woman could be on OnlyFans. There's nothing wrong with you being on OnlyFans if that's what you do. But she could be everybody was going hard on that girl that was from the Bernie Mac show being on OnlyFans, saying that she as an actress could be doing something else. So see what I mean? Like it's other things that Stormy could be doing. So although people may not like her attitude on the show or not feeling her mama, as far as her business acumen goes, I have to say shout outs to her because she's doing something right. And she's being able to go viral and selling her products, that is something good. So I wanted to create this video just to go over some things that Stormy shared in interviews and how we can implement that for our success as well. If you see somebody winning, you got to figure out what they're doing so you can take the tips and tricks and apply them to your life. Swag them out and make them your own. So one thing I seen that Stormy said in an interview was that you have to be good at telling people and showing people in content and video. So I know a lot of us are camera shy. We don't want to put ourselves out there. We just want to be behind the scenes. But you can do that. But we're also going to have to get the blog going. Go ahead and start the YouTube channel. Go ahead and start the social media accounts, whatever one you like, whichever one is your favorite. But go ahead and start telling your story or showcasing your products in a video format and in a way that people would digest it in this social media lens. Because a lot of times the way that we buy products isn't the traditional way anymore. We don't really see something in the store and pick it up. Usually we'll do our research, we'll read reviews, and where is all that stuff at? Online. So that's where that social media component comes from. Like, I want to see how this product looks and what people have to say before I actually buy it. So that's a thing to get yourself out there and get your product or service out there. Let people know, create the content so people can see what you're working with, what you got going on, how your product looks, how it smells, how it feels, how it looks on the skin, if that's what you're doing, how it works in the hair, if that's what you're doing. Or like I said, a service. Tell people how your service can benefit them. Showcase testimonials. Tell people, hey, this is what they did one-on-one coaching with me. This is their tutorial. This is their testimony. This is the results they got. Let us know. So that's one thing that I really appreciate Stormy saying. So be good at telling people and showing people in content what you do and what your product is, what your product does, and get them excited and engaged with it. Another thing that I feel like was important that Stormy mentioned is that you need to pursue your vision, that idea that you have in your mind, that especially the idea that's reoccurring in your mind. Like you had this idea 10 years ago to start a hair care line. You have the name, the colors, the whole idea wrapped out. It's already in your mind. That's the thing that you should pursue. And I say that because Stormy said that when she was in college, when she was about to graduate, the anxiety kicked in. Well, she actually said her depression got kicked up. It amped up because she realized she didn't know what she wanted to do after graduation. So she said she wasn't sure what she wanted to do with her life, but she had a vision of having a brand and calling it Canvas. This is what she told Girls United at Essence. So that's what I'm saying. What is your vision? And especially your recurring vision. What's your recurring lifestyle? What do you always see yourself doing over and over and over again? That is the thing that you should be pursuing. If you have no idea, if you're at a standstill, if you're stuck in your life, what are those ideas that keep coming back to you? How is the way that you want to live your life? Where is it that you want to go? Like some people may have the idea, or you may not want to start be an entrepreneur, but it's a place you always wanted to go. You keep thinking about that place. There's a reason for that. It's a place you always wanted to move. It's a restaurant you always wanted to go to. It's time to listen to that. Those little nudges, I really feel like that's signs. That's something that like your body is telling you. You know how you have something. I know I shouldn't have did that with no evidence or whatever. So it told you not to do that. That's what's in you. And I really feel like a lot of times we have to listen to that. And that's what Stormy did as far as when she didn't know what she wanted to do after college, but she did have that idea of having a brand and look at it. That mindset, that thing that she had in her mind from when she was in college is now in fruition today. It's now in the CVS stores today. That's another thing I wanted to say. For people that was like, it's Stormy products in stores. Yes, it is. Stormy It says Stormy Steele's hair products are already a staple in stores nationwide, including CVS, Walmart, Target, and Sally's Beauty. So for the people that's trying to go to her warehouse, I don't know what they were trying to get. Was they trying to get hair stuff or body glaze? Maybe her body glaze not in stores yet. But if that's the case, I still ain't gonna go up to her warehouse and get the supplies. Like, it's not that serious. But if you was trying to get some hair products, oops, sorry, they're definitely in your stores. So another thing that Stormy said in that will really help to build your brand that I felt was important was that you need to boil down your messaging, marketing, and aesthetics, she says. You have to think with a new and fresh perspective. And with the body glaze, I lived with that product for a year before I ever put it out. So that's the thing too. What are you thinking of? How can you make something that's already out there better or put your spin on it? Again, it goes to the point I said before. It's probably something you thought about all the time, like, this could be better if we just do this, this, and this. That could be your brand, that could be your product, that could be your service. Right there. Think about how you can make things better and make it more prettier or easier, whatever. That's what she means by aesthetics, making something look good. Think about all these things when you're about to put yourself out there with your brand, services, and products. Another thing that she mentioned is in the age of social media, entrepreneurs have to think at lightning speed to catch the attention of potential buyers. You had 3 seconds to reel somebody in, and once you capture their attention, they are open to wanting to know the information behind the product and even buy it, Stormy said. So think about how you can catch the viewer's attention, especially with us being on social media. It's like, we're constantly scrolling and we only really stop or engage with stuff that catches our attention immediately. If somebody talking too slow, if they're not getting to the point, we easily like skip or go to the next thing. So it's just a way to challenge yourself and open up your mind of how I can present this information in a funny, innovative, interesting way. What catches your attention? And then try to duplicate that for the viewers or the people that's going to be engaging in your content online. Another thing that Stormy mentioned that I thought was really important was that it's okay to have your own spin on something that's a current standard or something that's been around for years. Because Stormy wanted her body glaze to be a staple for the next generation, like Vaseline was for our moms, for our moms' moms, for our moms' moms. She wanted to have like a new spin on something old, which I appreciate. So again, if you're trying to figure out what you want to do, just think about how something that we've been doing all the time can be done better or differently or look differently or smell differently or be on a shelf differently, whatever it may be. I feel like we have a lot of creative genius inside of us, but we don't let it out. We think, oh, that's going to be a stupid idea. Oh, somebody's already doing that. Don't matter. Do what's inside of you because ain't nobody can bring it to the public the way that you can. So let's say something is out there and that somebody else is already doing that you want to do, but they might not have that story behind it. Somebody may be able to resonate with you better than that other person that's doing it. So you have your own community of people that's waiting for you to show up for them, but you're not. And this is not just for y'all, it's for me too. That's how come I really want to do this video. Because I'm like, Stormy out here doing her thing, okay? We cannot deny that. So the last thing I'm going to leave you with that I thought was super duper important was to go with what aligns with you over what makes sense to you. And Stormy said, my only option was to drop out when she was talking about dropping out of school. Because if I didn't choose to do something that felt good, I wouldn't be here today. So that's another thing. I feel like so many times we do what's presented to us, what's traditional, what the media says to do, what our parents say to do, but it just may not feel good to us. Do the things that feel good to you. That's how you are going to succeed because you're showing up with passion and enthusiasm. And that's evident. Like that shows up. We feel that. We can resonate with that. We can vibe with that. So I really appreciate Stormy saying that. It may not make sense to nobody else, but as long as it makes sense to you, you pray about it, you talk to God about it, He giving you directions, He ordering your steps, that's what you go with. People will see the vision. A lot of people didn't see the vision when a lot of these people that we admire or whatever, Peter didn't see the vision for Jesus Christ going on the cross for us, but look at where we are today. People don't be seeing the visions, but you have to go and do the will of God, who sent you. That vision in your mind. It's time to give birth to it. Do what feels good to you, even if it don't make sense to you or others. So I just want to do that quick video about the things that we can do if you're trying to build your brand, put your products out there, and the success that Stormy had with using social media, and in particular TikTok. If you got a product or something, you need to be on TikTok. And one thing I like about TikTok and that Stormy alluded to as well is that you can be your authentic self on TikTok. It's not all glitzy and glamorous like how Instagram is. Like Instagram, it is a certain aesthetic that engages people more. That crisp, shiny look, that's Instagram. But TikTok, you can be yourself. It don't gotta be the most like prettiest or whatever. You can show behind the scenes. You can like really get really close to people one on one on TikTok, and that's what they want, because that's a Gen Z kind of platform, and Gen Z is about the real. They don't like that phony stuff, and that's why Stormy has had the success that she had over there on TikTok. So it's very beginner user friendly. Don't let people make you think like, oh, it's for the young folks. The young folks are on there using it, but that's who's going to buy your products. You know what I mean? Because they like trying new things. That's that generation, and they like the real behind the people. They want to get to know you before they buy from you. So it's a perfect place to show up and be yourself, share your story behind the scenes, what's going on, your ups, your downs, show your journey of making the products, how you came up with the idea of the products, whatever that may be. So TikTok may be your friend. And especially, even don't even worry about what's going on, how they may take it away. Right now, it's up. So right now, go full throttle while it's up. Make your coins, just in case it do go away. But while it's here, go ahead and utilize it. But that's just my whole spiel. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And again, like I said, I just wanted to be about what we can learn from these people on our TV screen. I mean, I like them, but hey, they may have something that they doing right. I may be able to find something about Martell I like and could do a video about his business acumen. I don't know. I'm not making promises. But that just be my thing. I be trying to find the silver lining in a lot of things. So yes. So that was about Stormy's success. Next could be Mel. I'm gonna see what other articles are out there about her because I just love Mel's story as well. How she was able to glow up after her divorce. She did that. But other than that, let me wrap this up for other time. I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.
Met Saint Quebec, man, the girl was heaven sent. Met Saint Quebec, man, the girl was heaven sent.